Okay guys, this is going to be a video on the Bluetti EB3A portable power station. And if you add a solar panel, solar generator. They had this on a Black Friday sale for just over 200 bucks. I think you can still get it for 220. I'm not going to do a full unboxing because I got to do this one-handed. But it comes in your box here with foam, your instructions, your MC4 cables for solar panels, and your charging cord. It doesn't use a brick. And this whole thing is in this overpack box, which is very thick cardboard, very thick cardboard. So it should arrive nice and safe. The EB3A has a 600 watt power inverter. There's a wireless charging pad. Let's see, you can't hardly see it. It's so dark in there. 268 watt hour battery. It's about 10 pounds. It's not bad. So Bluetti has an app. You can see here. Alright, so it has an app. You can download with, you can connect with Bluetooth. This one doesn't have Wi-Fi, but other units have Wi-Fi. And you'll be able to see how much power you're taking in or putting out, whether it's solar or grid, what your percentages are. You can actually turn things on and off. You see, I turned it on. It's not actually off. The screen times out, save your battery. Turn it off. And the app allows you to do a couple of other things. You can turn on eco mode, so it'll shut off whenever you want. Powerlifting mode is awesome. I'm going to do a little demonstration for that. So what powerlifting mode does is it lowers the voltage a bit, so that way you can keep the amps up to run devices. It won't work on everything, but it will work on some things, allowing you to run something that's typically rated at a lot more power. So what I'm going to demonstrate is this little water kettle here to heat water. And the kettle is about 625 watts. And this is 600, and it is going to fail. And I'm going to show you. I may turn the power off. Let me pause the video and come back just so you don't have to wait. Okay, so set it on boil and go. And I'll pause when it fails. Well, that didn't take long. It failed immediately. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn on powerlifting mode. And it tells you, don't run refrigerator or an air conditioner or whatever. Alright, so powerlifting mode is on. I'm going to reset this. Get rid of our overload warning. Turn it back on. Turn this on. Alright. And I know this isn't going to fail. It hasn't failed right now. So I'm going to pause the video and come back. Alright, we're still going. Not there yet. But I did want to point out that this is a 625 watt. See what it's doing here? It's only pulling 483. Because it's lowering the voltage that it's coming out to keep the amps up. It's allowing me to run a unit that it can't otherwise run. Some bigger power stations that have a much bigger inverter, 700-800 watts, still cannot run this because resistive loads are incredibly hard on power stations. Alright, pausing again. Alright, we're still going. I figured while we're going, I'll show you this. So it shows what's going on with it if you're not right in the same room with it watching it or whatever. And you can see your percents and stuff. And if you want to wait the screen out, click any of these buttons here. And it'll actually show you how long it would last if you kept going at the rate you're at. So 0.4 hours or 24 minutes. It would be dead. This thing's using a lot of power. Alright. We'll be right back. Now it's pulling more power as it's finishing up. And it is boiling. It has done what it cannot do. It has done what larger stations cannot do because they don't have powerlifting mode. This is my favorite of the smaller stations by far. Job well done, Bluetti. Job well done. Alright, now for some charging. So it's in the grid, and if you don't want the fan to run, see it's only running 106 watts, it's charging slow. Put it on silent mode. Want to do standard mode. It's going to bump up, bump up, bump up. So now it's around 250, 260. And you see how much time it's going to take to charge it up all the way. And the battery's low enough, it has another mode called turbo, which I don't recommend you do unless it's an urgent need. And I got the need for speed. Oh my lordy. That's as fast as my big stations charge. Alright folks, so pretty much wraps it up. All the demos I got to show you. Thanks a lot, and thank you, Bluetti.